There we go. There we go. Welcome to the triple spin strat. Let's spin Orin. It's too late. You can't stop me. Listen, the cat deserves to be spun on. Yeah, that's like ideally what the spins look like. Ooh! Don't do that. Well, that's not the prettiest spin, but... improvisation. Plus, to be fair, are we really spinning Orin, or are we just spinning the fairies? Because last I checked, if you look at Orin, she's kind of spinning if you look at the way her attack is. Oop, don't like this. Get a double spin on that one. Too fast. Hey, thanks for good luck odds. Appreciate it. Oops. I wasn't sure which way to go around the bullet, and I hesitated for too long. Their new strategy. I don't know if it's like new strategy. But Alan mentioned to me that there was someone who tried spinning strat, so I looked into it, and then I was doing a bit of practice before stream into does it work? And more importantly, is it good? But I think it's solid. At the very least, it doesn't really seem worse. Like, there's maybe one aspect that I could deem as slightly worse, but for the most part, it's neutral. It's, I think, neutral to a little better. Although I gotta get used to some of the nuance of spinning now. There's one other strat I want to try. I was optimistic that this strat might actually be optimal. The other one I'm not sure about. Or I guess I should say I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference, but I'll still look into it. Yeah, let's go look at the other one, which is one wave post. That's fundamentally what it looks like. Because this only has one cutback. Okay, I'm a little more optimistic about it now after trying it twice than I was originally. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more optimistic about it than I was originally. I guess the trickiest part is remembering it. I think it's a little more vulnerable, a little more prone to suffering if I miss the... if I don't time out the pop acorn section properly. Because I feel it's a little more rigid. I feel like it's a little more strict. With its positioning than the other one. But theoretically, I feel that only having to do one cutback is ultimately nice. Again, I think one of the hardest parts is just going to be remembering to go right. Let me try it as the whole. I guess I have to be really aware of that. That specific thing. I was wondering that if I hugged the wall there, if it was consistent, but I think I was too high to cause the bullets to do that. I probably should try to learn wave cutbacks on this. And then just stall this one out a bit more. Oops. Yeah, I like that. I feel like it's a little precise. Okay, let's see how it is potentially if I really mess up the time. Nope, don't find out. I mean, I could have found out, but... Okay, I think there's a little bit more leeway on the side there. Although I think, although it's, maybe there's not a lot of leeway. So I need to be careful not to run into the dude. Ooh, if you're not careful, there's... Ooh. That's interesting. There's... Okay, so if I'm not careful, I have to do the old strat. So I need to make sure I get the time basically down pat. This type of strat, I believe, will punish me if I die on Cat's Walk. But I think that's a price I'm willing to pay. The one thing you don't want to happen. Like, a death to the mid-boss here on any attack will likely mess it up, but gotta be careful about that. The time on the second on is a little oops. On one hand, I don't like how strict it makes these mid-nons, but on the other hand, I was already doing them strict anyway. $1903. Ooh, what a late kill. Why have I died twice now after the first wave on Catwalk in a row? Oh. Oops. I think in the situation of popcorn, I can't do that. looking ahead on the second wave. Why? Why'd I die like that? Just look away from the screen. So I'm like, oh, she's dead. Stop. I gotta stop. I lose my mind if I keep doing that part. I hate those attacks. Let's just try to figure out the thing I want to look at. Wait, did he spawn higher that time? Am I smoking? They shouldn't rush like that. I gotta go slower. I think that part's good, though. go to the R in Turanian, and then drop. Either he doesn't shoot or he does. And it covers for both. I'm 1,000% going to die to that at some point on pace. But it's fine. Because I believe that is long-term better. We want to play slow, but I don't think you want to play, like, super, super slow. There is a reason to having a little bit of movement. But again, I don't want to be too fast. Okay, that's nice. I guess, probably. Come on, that's a free mountain toss. Just ran into it. Wasn't even in the way. Again! Ooh, I didn't even see that second red bullet. Oh, this section of attacks so brutal. Doing those Orin mid-nods over and over again really tilted me. Nice. Go doing needles. And then I'll go rip some... Yeah, we'll just... I mean, Oku, I think. I hate the hitboxes on this attack. Hey, bird. Give you some lovin'. I don't know if I'm in a good mood for this attack, but we'll see. Sure I'm not. Neat. Yeah, what about you, Peta? You're also a hit or miss spell. Casual 37-second Peta. My favorite part about this deck, by my favorite part, maybe my least favorite part, is how it's constantly, I'm like, okay, where's the biggest gap between my suns? Oh, there it is! Immediately spawns a sun. Right where I'm looking. Come on, I hate when I see an opening on the right and she just immediately is like, what if I spawn 2 suns back to back? Really played my way into a corner there. That was disgusting. Don't close the game. Okay, let's hop to it. Go. I'll get frantic out here. Holy power, I have so much. I guess that was a 9.7 second Kusume. And good Yamame luck. Ooh. Neat. Hello, 11. Hope you're doing well. You're doing amazing. Whew. Well, I said I hope you were doing well. I don't hope you're doing amazing. That makes me angry. Call me Parsi. I don't like that flower pet. I don't like this flowers either. We ban 11 for liking Tenchi. I feel like there's more reasons to ban, or better reasons to ban 11 than him liking Tenchi. I feel like that is fairly low on the list. I, like, stopped shooting her after the time limit. Day one flush he has. Hey, I'm not the one shit talking Tenchi right now. Day one flush he has her boss fight in Lost Branch. Get owned, liberal. Your attacks are doing big damage. Yeah, well, the fact that she actually deals X3 is now, like... She's definitely significantly harder. Is she harder than some of the other boss fights? I've yet to determine that. But the fact that she actually has an X3, and she shuffles more of those discard cards into your deck, definitely makes her spookier on average in my eyes. The easiest Act 1 boss? No. I mean, who's the easy? I still don't know if Koichi is the easiest or not. She might be. It's hard to say, but the other thing is it's also run-based, right? Like, different runs are gonna struggle with different bosses on Act 1. Yeah. It's like whatever I say. It's like what I say about Marissa on Act 1. It's like, whenever you get Marissa on Act 1, you're always going to find Wolf Tengu Shield. You're going to get that exhibit. It's going to be like, why would you give me this at the worst possible time? Oh, that was... Oh, I thought that was higher than it was. Cheers overall. Impressive, yeah. Especially because Chuno can hit so much that is impressive. She shuffles. She doesn't have permanent statuses, but she does shuffle. She can heal, so she can punish very slow. She can deal 6 damage a turn, which adds up a lot. Don't get me started on Larva. And Lily White just makes everything terrible. I'd say of the non-Koishis, because I've yet to have a clear... I've yet to do enough of the new Koishi to figure out. I'd say Marissa's probably on average the easiest, but... You know, those Master Spark... Like, her shuffling can be really cringe. But I feel like, on average... The other... Can you not? The other three are going to be more painful. On average. It's very run dependent. You know, I hate to say it, but like, you know, situations are situational. Why? Just upping 5 stats is really rough. Yeah, Marissa can really brick you, but to be fair, every character that's not Reimu can brick you, right? Shirno can brick you up. Koishi, especially Koishi's a lot worse at that now. Or worse for that now. It's probably the better way to say it. Sakuya does that. Although Marissa doing 5 is certainly not that nice. Reimu's weird, because, like, if... Like, a good Reimu goes, like, swimmingly. Like, you set up on turn 1, you hopefully take care of the yin-yangs within a turn and / a turn and a half, and then you get her low by the time where she's at, like, her second, like, loop. You're kind of in, like, the driver's seat. But if you can't do that, not only do you have to deal with the yin-yang, suddenly you have to deal with Reimu just dealing 8 times 4. And actually 10 times 4 even. Get her a little bit going, like... Her times 3 is already bad, and then it's like, she just gets to the point where her X4 is just it. Assuming I can't kill both orbs, it's kind of contextual to whether or not they're attacking or buffing on turn 1. But I usually try to kill the armor orb first. But it kind of depends on the block situation as well. Because realistically, if you can't kill both orbs within 2 turns, you're probably just screwed anyway. So, regardless, it doesn't really matter. But if you have to leave one, as long as it's not the difference between me dying and living, I usually try to kill the armor one first. Well, I normally do that during the regular fight. During Reimu, I'm a little more prone to killing the attack one. But I still think I'd lean towards the block one. Or the barrier one, excuse me. But context is contextual. Let's see if I can get a hand real quick. Here's the problem with that. If you let, like I said, if you let either the yin-yangs live for literally more... Like, if you can't kill them by the second turn they're summoned, you probably just lose the fight regardless. That's the thing. Like, if she summons on turn 1, turn 2, they're actually on the field. If you can't kill them by the end of your 3rd turn, you're probably losing that fight, regardless of whether or not you can kill them. So that's the thing about the red yin-yang orb. It's like, sure, it does scale fast, but, like... That's not really where my concern is lying. it's like, oh no, his scaling. I mean, sure, it's a relevant deal. Don't get me wrong, but what the shield breaker cards at? Isn't that just now? What the hell was that? This is one of the weirdest first waves I've ever seen on Parsi. Isn't frickin' Perfect Crime just that card? Isn't that just Barrier Steel? And isn't it pretty bad still? Like the problem with Perfect Crime is like really struggling on this attack right now. Hold up. The problem with Perfect Crime is it's either you buff it to make it do so many things that it just does everything you could possibly want it to do, or it's bad because it's just so gimmicky. It's like, even with it, like, stealing barrier and stuff, it's just so often the card just doesn't do anything. Because it's so gimmicky. And I wouldn't really dislike it if it wasn't rare. If it was... Just give it Retain. I mean, give it Retain and it's definitely better, but... Definitely notably better, but it's still like, okay, you get Junko. What are you doing? The card doesn't do like shit. That card, yeah. That's the thing. Like, the fact that Perfect Crime is a rare is really rough for it. Because, like, ideally, you kind of want rares to be like sort of your run scalers. On average. Like, rares tend to have really good value for its cost. At the bare minimum, and it feels so bad because it's such a card that so many fights just kind of don't care about. And then with that Retain aspect you commented, like, even when fights do care about it, it's like, okay, but you didn't draw in the right turn, so it's like, still didn't do anything. And it has to be upgraded, because 4 mana is so absurdly expensive for it. Like, you need it to be 2 mana to make it playable. Just comparatively... Yeah, Rorschach isn't necessarily, like, the nuts in terms of a rare card, but it's just good value, right? Kind of 1 mana, draw 2. If upgraded, it's 1 mana, draw 3. Which isn't necessarily the nuts, but it also lets you see 4 cards. Yeah, and it does help with a bit of setup. So it has some situational other use, but the bare minimum, it's 1 mana, draw 2, 1 mana, draw 3. Which is just solid. Oh, come on. Oh, I keep getting so far to the left. Like that has an 8, yeah. Because turn 1 is so important, so... Charge. I just say that and I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother trying anymore. Someone will get on me how I pronounce things regardless, so I just say it and just say move on. Yeah, it's a nice card. I'm not going to pretend it's anything nuts, but like at the bare minimum, it's good value. Especially on a character that lacks card draw otherwise. Like, it's not like a super flashy rare card, I'll give you that, but like... cheap, it's versatile. Can you not? It also is neat because it can let you like fish for something you need this turn. But also importantly, like it is nice because it's like, hey, I don't need block this turn. I already have my full block. You can purposely leave block there for next turn. No, card draw is good in all card games, even Pokemon. Like, unless your opponent's specifically playing nil, which is very niche. But like, some of the all the best cards of the format are just draw cards in Pokemon. Like, there's a reason Professor Oak had to be nerfed to be a supporter card because it was literally just absurdly broken. Like, every deck would play 4 copies because you should always do that. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Draw ones. Listen, you can tell that draw is, like, so broken in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just by the fact that Draw 2 is banned. Quick, insert your Pot of Greed, draw 3 cards. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also a game where everything's free, so... Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot less restrictions when it comes down to playing things. It allows for a lot more degenerate combos. I agree to be banned in literally every card game. Pot of Greed existed in Pokemon. It did get nerfed, but it still exists. It still exists to several degrees. Although most card games, you know, Draw 2 has at least, like, a cost. Games like Magic, where there's mana. I don't think there's any, like... There's no 0 mana Draw 2 that doesn't have some sort of, like, downside. Lost Branch has 0 mana draw once. Is there any way to get 0 mana draw 2? Without, like, extra minions? The future. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it turns out in games about cards where, you know, the goal of the game is to play a bunch of cards, the ability to draw cards tends to be pretty good. 5 consecutive dice rolls draw to you. Touhou soccer data mining. Yo, let's go. We need more Touhou soccer. Meanwhile, the creators of Magic were like, yes, let's make mana, lands that generate mana, which is the fundamental source of how you play all the cards in our game. Now let's print a bunch of cards that say destroy all of that, because we don't want people having fun. Original Magic card designs were so brutal. Yeah, pause the game. It's like, put everything on the board to the side, like shuffle everything else, and then play sub game and like the lose. Yeah, it's like lose and lose half their life. It's along that line. Yeah, I believe like everything in play stays in play, and everything else gets shuffled. It's something like that. There are some fascinating cards. And also the original anti-effect, where it's like every time you're supposed to play, with the way the game was originally designed, at the start of the game you flip the top card of your deck. Whoever, both players do, whoever wins gets both those cards. And then they realize Magic cards can actually sell for like it can be worth very big money, and they're like, maybe we shouldn't do that. And then said they were like, let's play a game where you try to play a bunch of lands, so you can get mana to play things, and then let's print Winter Orbs so that no one can untap their lands. Incredible, we're genius game designers. Make a game. Make cards that stop people from playing the game. Yo plays Fighting Crystals, yeah. If you play Lugia... Why? Play Yu-Gi-Oh! and lose, you get sent to the Shadow Realm even in real life. Good Omen? Yeah, it's a very good Omen. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh players when they spend 15 minutes per turn. For Touhou run. Yeah, we're playing Great Fairy Wars. Bad enough for one PCP Stage 4. Ugh. You might need a little bit more time for that. It's probably about a third of the time you need for a Vault Case Stage 5. I go to, what is that, like 6.5 minute stage or something? For a tuna bag, you could really go for a tuna baguette right now. I hate to break it to you, but I don't have any, so... If I wanted, I couldn't give you one. Likely Band Evader. Only part we have $3. I feel like getting a tuna baguette would probably be more expensive. Now I do live in America, so that is American dollars. But even then, even if that was $3 plus the tax plus the cost of making it, I still think I'd pass. $3.50. Ooh, very tempting, Hammy. Very tempting. Okay, let me get rid of this likely Band Evader real quick. Restricted message, but it's still there. How much would a Yakumo delivery service charge? I don't know if you could get Yakumo delivery service is the problem. Go band of ages, but no, it's a bot. It's a bot that has the tag that Twitch is telling me is a likely ban evader and has restricted chat access by default. I feel like you couldn't get a Yakumo delivery service because Yuka's too lazy for that. It's a problem. The power of gaps is really powerful, but the person who uses them is too lazy to do anything with it, really, so... Chen would. Yeah, Ron could definitely train Chen to do that. It has to cost extra. Can I beat her after the pain she caused me? I just need same tips Chen would get. Depends on who she delivered to. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I ordered some clothes online. Why are they covered in cat fur? Give 3 layers of plastic wrap. This is Gensokyo. Do you think they have 3 layers of plastic wrap? I mean, I guess Yukari could potentially gap them from the outside world where they had that, but do you think she's going to do that? No. Okay, UV. I made her move down left. Is that fine? Yeah. Just touching Fluffy Tail. Me too, kid. Me too. Mount Uwu. I have to pee. I'm not into that, and I don't know if she's into that. Maybe I'll pee an Orin, though, just get my rage out. Oh, look, the right guys died that time. Crazy. Wow, they died that time as well. Crazy. That was really bad. Nope, we're fine. It's just barely good enough. One of the red guys almost got through. Michael Cat's pretty good. Go is technically a cat, right? Because tigers are cats. So there's actually 4 cat girls in Touhou, if you think about it, right? Well, I was more meaning, like, I'm pretty sure she's a tiger. But, like, to be honest, I wasn't 100%. That's more where my hesitation was with that. Fuck you! Particularly as big cats. Good to know. That's a very scientific term. Hold up, there are 4 dogs. Is there more than 4 dogs? I can think of what? Momiji, Kagero, On, Kyoko? Is there a 5th one somewhere? heated cheese can purr and meow. I feel like I've heard that. At the second on. You're right, my bad. Is there a fifth doggo? Fuck you mean. Haha. And ah, yes. Okay, I was like, I feel like there was another one. Yes, I know the Sakuya dog meme and the guard dog meme. But she is not a dog. So there are more dog girls than there are cat girls in Touhou. Confirmed. Clearly we can see Zun's bias here. How many birds are there? There's just the 3, right? Here's my voice chat. Oh no. How am I going to handle the potential behind-the-scenes slander? I'm never going to recover from this. I did not time that down. Maybe I should time this down. Oh, come on. I tapped back to the right. Tokiko. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Tokiko. Well, I think it might be timing this one down regardless. I'm not doing the new stracks. I didn't time it down properly. And that looks like it sucks so much. It does kind of suck a lot. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, Kutaka's actually a bird, yeah. Because Megumu as well. She's Tengu, right? Well, what type of Tengu is she? Okay. Those cat posters. So actually, there are a lot of birds. There are more birds than there are dogs or cats, right? Actually, uh-oh. The bird. Oh yeah, Oku, I forget. Holy crap, there are a lot of birds in Touhou. Zune bird bias, SMH my head. I knew about the Aya cosplay thing. I guess, but, like... And the fact that Aya's in, like, every single, like, print work ever made, and literally every single fan game ever made, by the way, but... Although that's not Zoom-related. But I guess the more I think about it, the more there are a lot of birds. Meanwhile, us insect folk only have Wriggle and Momoyo, SMH my head. Yeah, Aya. There's a lot of Aya. That's a lot of Aya in the main games, a lot of Aya. There's a lot of Aya in Touhou. Larva, oh yeah, Larva. What is Larva? I know she's fairy. Dormy species, some kind of dream bug. I don't know what Dormy species is. I couldn't tell you. I know she rules the dream world, and to be honest, I haven't looked deeper into what her like lore is. She's a baka? Haha. Okay, game, I'm running out of patience on the day. Would you date Yoshika? No, because I probably have to deal with Sega in some degree. And that's a problem. So Yoshika herself isn't the problem, it's Sega. That's the problem. I hate to break it to you, but I do not recognize the term Kamiyoshi. Kamiyoshi. Can you, like, not move like that, you freaking rat bastard? It's the only upside. Sega is a problem. Sorry, I'm not too up on my my VTuber knowledge. I'm sorry about that. Come on, bucket. Ooh, I'm over 1,000 buckets now that I see this. Be a part. Did she leave or something? I just want to say, am I like I'm not particularly big on the VTuber stuff, but am I the only one who finds it weird that like there are the big VTuber like associations? Like, am I the only one who finds that weird? No, I believe they graduate normally. Like, if they're in scandal stuff, I believe that's, like, the guards do. But can you not do this to me, Yamame? Okay. You give hey, behave, thank you. Like, on one hand, I could, like, the associations are probably good for getting popular, like, bringing up from nothing in the first place, but on the other hand, I hesitate, like, I find it very sketchy to engage with, like, your own social media brand of some sort, like, through an organization. Sir. I don't particularly care too much about VTuber stuff myself, but I would find the drama and stuff around it sort of interesting. Although maybe I just find that maybe I find all influencer drama at the high end fascinating just to watch people get into shit with each other. Do big fan drama. Well, to be honest, I personally hate drama, and I hate seeing it, but there's some, like, guilty part of me that just, like, loves to see it as well. Like, it's a weird thing. I hate it. Where it's like, I don't care what insert popular person said about insert popular person. But at the same time, I kind of do. I hate it. I mean, everybody's weird in their own way, right? But you have to normalize yourself to some degree to engage in society, right? So it depends on the level of weirdness. The weirdest people tend to get shunned from society because they're... Can you, like, not do that to me with those flowers? I do believe everyone's weird to some degree. And there isn't a true normal, but... Oh, why would you shoot all of them at me? I am just struggling today. Like, the first 10 minutes of practice, or maybe like first 15 minutes of practice were really good. And then it's just like, just doing the Orin mid-boss over and over again just made me lose my mind, apparently. But that is fine. Learned 2 new strats for today. And then we move on to tomorrow. to be better. Check. Why is it an Ulu check? I'm not a Mount Ulu yet, so it's not a problem. Just thing, I do find some of the more vocal or a little more chat-heavy VTuber fans weird, but at the same time, I find that to be the case for a lot of top, like, streamers across the board, so... I don't trust that schmovement. I don't trust that schmovement again. Although my problem with VTubers tends to not be the VTubers, but the fans. And to be fair, that's usually my problem with a lot of things. VTubing for everyone. I don't know if she is really the main cause. Ooh, I am struggling. Chat has like 32 viewers. Yeah, especially if you're one of those people who...
I want to talk about this, dude. I love when because I don't really watch streams that much. I know Mr. Streamer doesn't really watch streams. I love when I see someone who's streaming. There's like 1K viewers, and like the chat's moving really fast, right? And the streamer's like engaged with what they're doing or something, and you have chat kind of bustling, and I just glance at chat, and I just see someone be like, "Oh, what are you doing today?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? What happened to my headset? Why is my headset not like working? Why can't I hear? What happened to my volume?" Okay, my volume's back. She's an AI. How many people liked her solely because of like what she was rather than than actually, like, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna bash my head into a rock. I think it's about time I retire from this for the day. You only say that, 11, because of me. You don't actually wish you was back. To be honest, I didn't even know she ever was gone. That's happy rather than streamers chat. That's fair. Videos a lot in the past. SMH my head. Problem is, I have a hard time believing you sometimes when you say things. Even was it? Isn't that like essentially the original VTuber to an extent? Although I don't know the specifics, so I don't want to say that and then someone to... That'd be annoying. Okay, yeah. Ignoring Orange was indeed the OG. Who the hell watches the Annoying Orange and has ever watched that? When I was like 8, and like as I grew older, like that was one of my least favorite things I ever saw. Was anything related to the Annoying Orange? Like even when I was like 12, I was like, this is just stupid.
Although, you know, I sit here and grind LNNs and play Touhou soccer, so who am I to say what's stupid? I'll still say things are stupid, though. Okay, game, you got one final chance to redeem yourself. Levin, what are you talking about? Are you smoking again? Got stitched apart. What are you talking about? Are you smoking? Do you need to refresh your Twitch? Maybe I should do a bathtub stream if I really want to get viewers. Do bathtub stream while playing Touhou. Now that might be... Hold up, let me look at this. Huh, that is weird, because it shows it does show properly on mine as well. Twitch being broken. Name something that's more common than that. I just typed those who know, so it's not like it's any... It's actually a cryptid message. He's trying to throw you off your loop and break you. This is your secret calling. You're Jason Bourne, and that's your secret code message to send you in. Now go execute the bunch of people across the world on your secret mission. Okay, don't die to the box. Doctor? It's also weird that a Twitch message would be broken for one person specifically. Like, if you think of it, like, break on one end, like, it'd be like, oh, you know, someone tried to type a message, and, like, like, Twitch just broke the message or something, and then it'd be broken across the board, but I think it's weird if it's for, like, only one person. 11 has the oldest Twitch known to man. I love the LNNs. I love the LNNs. Too. I mean, I guess, but like I said, I doubt, like, that shouldn't change anything. I guess it, like, would try to highlight the message, and maybe, like, that broke it, but... Oops, that was the third one. Hee. Fuck me! Come on! Oh, it has just not been a good day. I just can't focus. Wah, 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 wah. Come on. Meow. Give me a late kill, isn't it? good the first stage. Are you fucking with us? I know there's been a lot of like fake Touhou stuff going around as of late. Mostly a lot of fake Touhou 20 stuff coming around. It is today. Well, the good news for me, it's actually not even April 1st yet. I'm not clicking that link. Maybe I shouldn't stream tomorrow. Although considering that like 90% of all Touhou fans are European, by the time I stream it'll be past April 1st, so... Yeah, let's cap it now, you know. God forbid we cap it when we need to, but... Oh, I backed into... 9% you. That may be a slight exaggeration, but I don't think that's far. I feel like everyone I see, with few exceptions, in the Touhou scene, in the non-Eastern, the non-Japanese Touhou scene specifically, of course, tends to be European. I should time 11 out for 24 hours. Just so we can't post anything on April Fool's Day. Sometimes it's just like that, you know? Sometimes it do be the way it do be. I don't necessarily like being this far to the left, but what are you gonna do? Okay, that might have been a little too much time. At least my cat's walk is good. Haha, it worked! It actually worked on my first try. I remembered what to do and I actually did it properly. Holy crap. I learned a new strat and I executed properly on the first try in an actual run. Okay, let's try spinning Orin now. Ah, yep, damn it. Couldn't do that properly. This is gonna be a double death, isn't it? Wow, the fact that that wasn't a double death is wild. I wish his attack was called Spleen Eater on anything. Vengeful Cannibal Spirit, so boring in comparison. I am pissed off. I have somehow capped Mountain Toss, Cat's Walk, and the post-Cat's Walk section. And Needles of Yore, and I'm still on like 6 of Mist. How does this happen? Why does this happen? How do I cap the hard things and I just die to everything else? Ah. Oh well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. Hey, kitty cat. One more for the road. You know, I commented on it often, but this attack is painful on the eyes. It is, I mean, I'll give you that. It is pretty. It is painful on the eyes. It's just not, it feels like a trying to get hypnotized challenge whenever I play that attack. It's just so easy to, like, get my eyes stuck in, like, a loop. And I'm like, I have to force myself to snap out of it. That last wave a little further to the right than I wanted to. Yep, let's cap UNR. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure. This is one of the runs of all time. Mountain Toss, Cat's Walk, Needles of Yore, UNR, and Peta. I believe there's only ever been one other time I've capped all of those things in one run, and that was my one miss. So I suppose I should honestly be a bit happy about that. No, that's not true. Is it? No, I think I've done that twice before. So I'm a liar, actually. I think I did that on one of my 2 misses as well. obligatory mention of I don't particularly like this attack. I honestly think I find the second phase of this attack the hardest. Yep, that's a perfect Oku. I mean, I'll take it. But, like, I have a little tilted. Because, like, there was a lot that was really good there. But there was a lot that was also disgustingly bad. Oh, my speed is broken today, so no speed up. Okay, that's it for now. I'm moving to soccer. That's it for runs for the day. I'm not touching another. I can't. I don't think my brain or my eyes can do another. Composition, drinking, etc. Hey, good night, Simon. The persistent one. And they all lived happily ever after, just for tomorrow to play more. But that's enough for now.